A woman was performing as a living statue on the street. A girl passing by handed some cash to the woman. The woman smiled and nodded in thanks, but something suddenly felt off. Her whole body began to tingle with an unbearable itch. The woman quickly rushed over to a nearby fountain. She tore off her coat and jumped right in. Even after an hour of soaking, she still felt like her skin was on fire. Without thinking twice, the woman went back and changed into fresh clothes. That's when she spotted a pink card lying on the ground. She also picked up the cash the girl had given her earlier. Only then did she notice a hidden cry for help written on the bill. She watched as the girl was being pushed into a car. The woman didn't even stop for her clothes and sprinted over. Just then, a skater kid came rolling toward her. The woman tossed the cash and grabbed the kid, asking if he dropped something. The kid smiled and thanked her, bending down to pick it up, but the woman used that moment to snatch his skateboard. The next second, she was off on it with some shaky footing. Through the rearview mirror, the girl spotted the woman. She told Jessica she needed to use the restroom, but Jessica flat out refused and told her to hold it. The girl said, "Well, if you don't mind me making a mess in your car, then go ahead and keep driving like that." Jessica had no choice and said she'd take her right away. They pulled into a rest stop shortly after. Just as the woman was leading the girl to the restroom, the woman quietly slipped over to the car. She pulled a tool from her bag and started letting the air out of the tire. Right then, Jessica came out and took a phone call. The woman quickly ducked into the restroom. She crouched down in a stall and peeked under the divider. That's when she found the little girl. She quickly told the girl not to worry and that she'd stay with her, but then Jessica came over and started pounding hard on the door, demanding the girl hurry up and come out. The girl had no choice but to follow Jessica out. Meanwhile, the woman kept close behind them. Just as Jessica started the car and was about to take off, she found the car wasn't working. Jessica jumped out to take a look, only to find the tire was completely flat. The woman ran over right away and asked what was going on. Jessica said her tire must have been punctured by a nail. The woman stepped forward and offered to help, but Jessica turned her down flat. Just then, the skater kid came running over with a detective, saying this person right here is a thief. Jessica panicked inside but played it cool and said it wasn't her, but the kid said it was the woman next to her who stole my skateboard. The woman apologized and said she had every intention of returning it. The detective walked over and moved to take the woman, and Jessica said nothing happened to me, so I'm free to go, right? But the woman said you're not going anywhere. I took the kid's skateboard only because I was chasing you. You kidnapped this girl. She then pulled off Jessica's wig and said she's no innocent bystander. The detective checked his phone and realized Jessica was a dangerous suspect with a warrant out for her arrest all over the internet. With the woman's help, the girl was finally rescued safe and sound.